What's up, Virgo? Welcome to your end of May reading. Thanks for coming to my channel. My name is Danny. Welcome if you're new, and if you're returning, thank you so much. I apologize that these are coming out so late. I was actually out of the country last week, and I thought I was going to be able to get all this done and enjoy my time and do my duties of why I was out there, and it just didn't work out. So here we are today, getting these out to you, and I hope that's okay, right? This reading is going to be perfect for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this does not resonate with you, please go check out your other shit, okay? It's not going to be about you every month. It's not going to resonate with every single person this month or every month. But I do hope that no matter what, you guys find a message or a gem or just something to kind of cling on to, chew on, something. You know what I mean? Let's get into this. This month, or the end of this month, I should say, is going to be very interesting. Actually, I think it's going to be good for you. I will say there are opportunities to build in something, which is really beautiful. For some of you guys, this is going to be work opportunities. For some of you guys, there's a chance of new love coming in even. What I love most about this month, and it feels like you guys are letting go of what's always been expected of you, or what you feel like is right, and really going for what like lights your fire on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got the starfish card. I love this card because it really makes us question, am I being surface level? Starfish, like we go to an aquarium or something, you admire the beauty and the wonder of a starfish, right? Everyone is so intrigued by the outside of it and how it's shaped like that and like the way it is in the water and all this stuff. But it really reminds us, it's that energy of like, am I being surface level? Am I being too caught up on outside appearances? And for you guys, not so much outside appearances, but almost like, okay, every sign has their hang up. For you guys, it's no secret, Virgos, your hang up is perfection. And the fact that you guys, you really cling on to this idea of perfection and things looking a certain way and going a certain way and like the routine of things and how things have to be. And I feel like at the end of this month, you guys are kind of getting a shake with that, which is actually really, really, really good for you, right? For me, this feels like, whatever it is that you guys, whatever path you guys have been on that you feel like you were doing out of duty, obligation, feeling like this is the way, feeling like it was expected of you. I feel like you guys are really questioning that. And honestly, that's what's going to get you to like your legacy, your 10 of Pentacles energy, right? That's actually the outcome card at the end of this. So I really love it. I picked up these empowering question cards, which I love, and I've been using them in my personal life whenever I'm kind of stuck on something. Because sometimes in order to figure out problems, we're not really focusing on the right things. Sometimes, we're asking the wrong type of questions to ourselves. So, I pulled this card with the intention of like, what does Virgo really need to focus on at this moment that's going to make them feel powerful and abundant, confident, move forward, all the good things we want. And you guys got, it says, what is it that fascinates me so much that the thought or feeling of it won't leave me alone? How do I put this feeling into action right now? And oh my God, it so goes along with this read. I love that you guys got this because again, it's really about challenging, you know, challenging the expected, challenging the safe, and really kind of going for it and going for what your heart wants, right? What is it that's been tugging at you to try? What is it that's been like, we all get signs of things all the time. What signs have you been maybe ignoring because you're feeling like, oh no, I can't do that, or that's not for me, or that's not practical, or that's not this? Like, what is that thing that's been just kind of like slowly like poking at you? You know what I'm saying? Also, at the bottom of the deck, you guys got Seven of Swords. I actually don't feel like this is the energy now. I feel like this is almost like the catalyst for the energy of what's going on. So Seven of Swords energy, yes, it could be, that sneak, that cheat, that person who's just scandalous and always trying to get away with something. But in many ways, and most of the time, I feel like in my reads, it has to do with a lot of self-sabotage, right? Swords are like our cognitive processes. It's the way we think and the way we like communicate those thoughts with others. Now you see in this Seven of Swords, he is like running away with his sword. So it's like, what lies have you been telling yourself? What things have you been trying to avoid? Whether it's, to please others, whether it's just out of fear of trying something new, like what are the things, right? What I love about that card is right underneath it, you guys have the Knight of Wands. Now, Knight of Wands, this knight is like the adventure knight. I mean, they all are, right? They're all on a journey. That's what knights do. They're all about action. But I love the Knight of Wands because more than any other night, it's like, you know, the Knight of Wands is always on the mission to try something new. This person is always trying to find new land, explore new things, new, like this person's on a new journey. I was going to say Christopher Columbus, but Christopher Columbus didn't discover shit, so never mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person is actually on a mission to try something new. That's why we say in relationships, it could be like the flighty person, right? Because this person is like, going here and going there and woo woo, woo woo. But I feel like this, in terms of this, is a really good energy of you guys like really kind of exploring those things that have been tugging away at you, exploring those things that you have been called to do and feeling okay with that, right? And like really going for it. And that's a big deal. You guys rule the sixth house, and sixth house is all about literally like work and health and just very practical things. And I feel like you guys are really taking the time now to really explore what it is that you're pulled to do. And that's a really beautiful energy for you guys. And like I said, it's going to get you your 10 of Pentacles. That is actually the way. And that's been the key all along. Okay. So you guys start out with 7 of Cups, Hangman, Magician. I am okay with all of this, right? It's interesting you got the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Now, 7s in tarot is all about that inner questing. It's about going deep within, kind of figuring out like truth for us. Like it's about all of that. And with the 7 of Cups, I feel like lately you guys have been presented with different options of things. Some of you guys, this might be love. Some of you guys, this might be career. But it's being presented with options and kind of weighing those options out. Now, of course, it can imply that there are illusions and all this stuff, but it's a really dreamy state. I feel like right now it's really important to pay attention to your dreams, and some of you guys might even be having reoccurring dreams that are coming up. Yeah. Some of you guys, it feels like you're getting messages in your dreams. Reoccurring dreams are coming up, and they're for a reason, so it's really important to pay attention to that. But what I love about the 7 of Cups is all about emotion, right? It's not necessarily about practical matters and all that. What you guys are doing is really kind of getting deep into exploring what it is that you want to do and being more open to your options. So I do love that. And then with that clarifying, you've got the Knight of Wands, right? Red and Meth Man, right? And again, Knight of Wands is that energy of trying something new. So I feel like you guys are really in this place where you're like open to try new things and really kind of take a chance on that. Now with that, you've got that Hangman energy. So that is a little bit of a stagnant energy in terms of, okay, we've got our options. Let's kind of wait it out and see what's going on, right? It's really needing to surrender to a moment. And it's also about really seeing things from a different perspective. So let's say you've kind of been in this place where you've kind of been a little bit like confused for a while. You're gaining more perspective. I want you to really realize that. I don't get frustrated with yourself if it feels like, you're just going through a moment of nonsense and nothing's making sense. It's all coming together. Honestly, I think it's uncomfortable for some of you guys to really, again, step out of the box and do something that is like heartfelt instead of something that's practical. But I feel like you guys are really going to plant new seeds with this. You got the Page of Pentacles. So pages always come around the cusp of new things. Pentacles is all about security, material. Some of you guys might be going back to school. Some of you guys, might be drawing up new business plans for something else and literally going to a different field. I get a lot of that too. Like, could be career change. So maybe some of you guys are in a place where you're like, oh my God, I've done this for the last 10 years and I'm just not happy. Yes, I'm good at it and I know how to do it, but I'm not on fire about it anymore. What else can I do that I'm passionate about, but it still is able to pay the bills type thing? And I feel like you guys are really having to kind of sit in this moment to really explore that and honor that, for like literally honor that. And it feels like when you guys give yourself that moment, right, while you're in this Hangman energy and gaining perspective and, maybe meditating, praying, getting clear spiritually, and still doing all the practical things that you guys know how to do so well in terms of planning, drawing up the contracts, whatever it is. It's like all that in combination, it's like you guys are going to be in this place of manifesting. I love the Magician. And you know what? The Magician's been showing up a lot this month. I think it's a energy that's pretty available to a lot of us overall, and that's really good. It's really empowering energy. It's like knowing that you have all the tools that you need to make whatever happen, right? The missing link or the main thing with that is you have to have confidence. The Magician is confident. There is no question of, can I do this? It's just, he just fucking does it, and he really does it, right? And it just feels like with you guys, it's no different in the sense of just knowing everything's going to work out okay. I just feel like you guys are doing something that's very different, and it's something that you could, again, with the Seven of Swords, easily walk your way and talk your way and think your way out of, if you allow yourself to. But I feel like you guys are on this whole new journey, and I think you're going to be really happy about it, because what's clarifying the Magician is this Six of Wands, Victoria. So if you were worried, girl, don't be worried. Like, I feel like you guys are going to be having victories here and new opportunities coming in. It's just going to be up to you to wait for them. Now, it's interesting because you got Three of Wands, then 10 of Wands, then 10 of Pentacles. Two tens. Oh. Two tens, two sevens. Completions, beginnings, endings. I like it. I like it. With this Three of Wands energy, again, a lot of you guys, if you've been like job searching or really exploring different things, I feel like you've got a lot of options, and you've even got some more things coming in. Again, it feels like this is in a place where you guys have drawn up the plans, done all the things that you need to do, and you're kind of, again, in that waiting hangman energy, just waiting for your ships to come in. Ooh, love it. Eight of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys, this has to do with work. I feel like there's a lot of great opportunities in work, especially for some of you guys, if this is like working alone, being your own boss, starting up your own business type thing. There's a lot of opportunity for that here, which I love to see. Now, 10 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. 10 of Wands energy is all about holding on to things that we don't need to, whether it's responsibilities that we're taking on that are like, we're taking on too many. Like, let's say there's too many tasks I'm doing right now. I'm fucking burnt out. I need to delegate some of this shit. Okay, fine. Or if it's like doing things out of obligation, or because you feel like, yeah, I mean, obligation, like literally doing things that you feel like you have to do that you don't have to do, whether, you know, it's like for other people or even for yourself. This can go as far as like just living a life that you think that you are supposed to live, and it looking a certain way that you've always thought that it's supposed to look. That's just ridiculous, right? That whole idea of perfection. No, it really makes sure that you aren't burning yourself out. I see that you guys are working hard, right? I see that you guys are really taking the steps and the measures to progress, but make sure that you are taking time out for yourself as well. 10 of Wands is serious energy, right? About just feeling exhausted and burned out and fatigued, and honestly, sometimes used, right? And just carrying the weight of the world or people that it doesn't matter. What matters is your own happiness. You guys don't have a problem with success. You guys don't have a problem with work. You guys don't have a problem with money. That's never the problem. You guys have a problem with, you know, being true to you and doing what it is exactly that you want to do, and really ditching, again, the idea of perfection. The fact of the matter is, you guys are great at what you do. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. You guys are super smart, super capable. So in that sense, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever product you're trying to, you know, shell out, or whatever it is, it don't matter. Product is product. What, you know, you have the business acumen like embedded in your bones. But I think it's really important that you guys are taking the time to give yourself time when you need to. When you need breaks, give yourself breaks. Walk away from things that don't matter or don't concern you, or things that just are not your business, right? Eight of Cups. This is walking away from shit that is just does not belong to me. Oh, that doesn't belong to me. Some of you guys, this could be something that you've been involving yourself in a long time. Like, let's say, again, like if it's a career move, like maybe you've been with this company for 15 years and it's all that you've ever done. And you're like, ooh, but you know, my heart's not in this. Like, I honestly don't enjoy this job. It's great money. I get good benefits, but it's like, you still get great money and good benefits and still be happy in what it is that you do, right? It feels like something like that. And I feel like you really have the opportunity. You guys have the 10 of Pentacles. For you guys, in order for you guys to get your 10 of Pentacles, it's going to require you to go through the motions of exploring the 7 of Cups, exploring the different things that are in your heart, and it's okay. And there is no such thing as failing. Either you win or you learn a lesson, right? But I feel like you guys have success up here ahead of you, and all around just happy about your legacy, right? 10 of Pentacles is legacy. It's not just money. It's not just family. It's not just good health. It's everything. It's what you leave. It's the imprint you leave on this world. And so I think it's really important that you guys give yourself that Seven of Cups moment to really explore those things in all fairness, because again, it doesn't matter what you guys decide to do, Virgo. You guys are going to do it, and you're going to do it great. Like, that's just how the hell you're built. I've never met a Virgo that isn't like that. I just haven't. Now, clarifying it, you got the Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity coming in. New chance for new money, new chance for new stability, new chance for new security in a new situation, whether it's relationship or whether it's work, whether it's just self-work or self-worth. And then you guys also got Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, Nine of Cups. Some of you guys have opportunity for new love coming up too. For you single Virgos, you might be meeting someone who really wants to plant some pretty solid ass seeds. Could be a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but does not have to be. What I do know at the end of the day, if you guys have been feeling a little lost, and I remember what, so in your last reading, it was like you guys were in a place where you're kind of coming back into your own. It's like you guys are going to really, like, you guys are making a comeback. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be feeling really, really good. And I just feel like it's important to trust yourself and remember to ask yourself the question, like, what is it that, like, fascinates me? What is it that makes me feel good? Because whatever it is, you guys know how to turn whatever product into money. Like, you guys know how to do it. Just, it's in your bones. I wish I had that part of it. Like, I wish I had that in me, but you know. So I just feel like this time, this moment, which is kind of the same message I was saying to Taurus, in terms of, instead of just looking at things from practical matters and from what like looks good on paper or what's expected of you, it's really important that you dig into your heart at this time. And I feel like you guys are going to be being guided to do so, and you're going to have beautiful opportunities come up that give you that 10 of Pentacles, right? Shit, it gives you 11. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are in a really good place, especially in terms of career. There's going to be a lot of shifting, a lot of good shit, okay? Now, you guys got positivity, faith, and optimism. It says, you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Boom, shakalaka. I like that. And then you guys got release your ex. So, you know, if this is you, go on and do that. So it says the time has come to clear your energy. And like I said, you guys have new opportunities coming in towards you that are stable. You got two Ace of Pentacles here. So some really stable, solid opportunities, whether it's love or career. I do love that the first Ace of Pentacles is right there next to that King of Cups, and that's right there next to that Nine of Cups. So again, those of you guys who are single, there's opportunity for love too. But you know, you got to release your ex first. Okay, so I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. If you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me. She'sVibeyTarot@gmail.com. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, Virgo.